Where are we? Barn? So I guess he's chose me over Victoria because I was being nosy and figuring things out. He probably had the cameras at the barn. Like I said, right? When we was like leaving files out and stuff. I don't know why you wouldn't put those things back. Because he might not have looked at the cameras if everything was still the same, right? Not disturbed. I guess the padlock on the hatch also would have been broken, wouldn't it? See, this was the main thing that I remembered from this game, Mr. Jefferson being the big twist. And if we're still drugged, our powers is gonna not work. He's changed us, has he? We've got a black top on. Ugh. He took all our clothes off? We weren't wearing black before, right? Were we? Maybe we were. I've got jeans on still. Can I do stuff?
Chloe?
Dead.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Mm-hmm. Been here before. Mr. Jefferson?
Is anybody out there? Please help!
I doubt we're going to be able to get out of these. Sure, I can try. You would do, I guess. Yeah, this is a duct tape we found on the side before.
Somebody help me!
I don't think we'll be able to reach anything over there. Try the other one. Wow, really? Is he toying with us?
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Is anyone here? He is toying with us, I feel. Something's moving on the screen, or is that just a screensaver on the computer? Paul. Maybe expected the drugs to work more efficiently than they have on me. What would you grab from here? A syringe? Is there anything to cut my buy-ins?
God, I don't remember anything
I
that
can only see two things to take.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
This is why I wanted to look at... Oh, right, I can focus. Right, we're going to use that mechanic for in here, sure. This is why I thought I'd have a look at the pictures before when we was outside the school, right? Mr. Jefferson's photos put up. And why I was like, oh, I'm intrigued to see if there's something here. And there was a one of them was of a girl, which I assume he done in here.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, we're gonna rewind right into the thick of it, aren't we? Sure. I guess we're gonna have to keep finding photos. I'm guessing to look at. Find a new one after this.
That's great. Oh man. This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
This guy masturbates over this, isn't he?
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie.
How come she never wrote my name on a file then?
I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Maybe it's because we hadn't put a photo in, right? He wanted us to the whole time. Victoria was his second choice.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme.
He
But had an eye
tried?
for shadows.
It's like his
and an
protege.
eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Is he going to blame Nathan?
Nice. Oh, good.
Pin it on him?
Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
With his gun?
She had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
So what all the other girls...
Okay. Now this looks good.
Did they all die too?
Maybe a few more close-ups.
Or is this just his like grandiose finish?
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Can we do something?
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch!
What did
You
we do
just don't
there?
Listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
I did actually.
Damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
I feel like that's why he chose us, because we're quiet.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Probably why he chose Kate too. That's all we can do here. We're back now in the chair? We changed something. We made the files wet. So we've moved it.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened.
Like it's on there.
So sick.
So the photos are no longer in the file now. Right. Like, try and find one a bit further back then. Maybe. Right? Look.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Sure. Is there anything else new here to look at? I don't think so. Other than the wet folder.
This might work. Please work.
Right. Focus. Focus. Focus more. There we go.
So innocent.
So creepy.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
Are you?
Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Why was I not on a file
Fuck
then?
you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond.
Corruption? I would have gone with
Most models are
fear.
cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Strong words.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe? I mean, that's obvious. Go to hell.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, exactly.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it.
That's the sound of his own.
You'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's
Oh,
office.
shit.
Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Do you use Nathan? He's as sick as you. I feel like he is sick in a different way. He seems quite mentally unwell, whereas this guy just seems a fucking psychopath, doesn't he? You use Nathan.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment?
I know, I've been snooping.
How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
I know that.
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me.
Nathan did that one.
Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Right, that's where that one fucked up. So the other girls do normally live, I guess? Or he just hurriedly buried her in the junkyard. Why Rachel? Chloe and Rachel. Why Rachel?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know Frank? She had a real connection. She let you take pictures? She let you take pictures? I feel like she didn't let him take pictures. That is the same thing that's happened to me now. Did you know Frank?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead.
I feel like she did a similar thing with Chloe, to be fair.
Tears, Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
You know about
I
that?
cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
He tried to do the same with Chloe.
Where's Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Oh!
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
Oh, it's pinning things on him,
You are
though.
an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
How do we find a
Okay.
point before this?
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Maybe like a screenshot of the CCTV or something? Is there anything to look at? Everything's blurry over there. What's that?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Well, he wants me to rewind. Does it? To hear? To say something different.
Okay.
Speak.
Wait! Please.
Last
Mr.
one
Jefferson.
last look at my
Max.
photos,
I
please.
would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures.
Right.
Especially while they're fresh in
Please
my
do me
mind.
this one favor.
I think our session was a career high for me.
Right? My diary. Show me the photos. We could have chatted to him before this, right?
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary.
He's gonna throw it at me.
Oh, look at your selfies.
Yes, please.
What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Where's that?
You can do so much better.
Is that gonna be like the start of the game? Look at it! That'd be a massive mindfuck, wouldn't it? We like uncover him, like right at the start. Chloe'd still be alive. Okay, I guess Kate might be too. Is that how far this goes?
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the
That doesn't matter. Kate died. She still lives. I guess.
Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Nice. Is this chapter that short? Because I feel like it could end.
Max,
Hurry up and focus.
wish you could see yourself now.
Fuck. Oh, come on. I can't do it. It's around there somewhere. There you go.
This one is out of focus.
Shut up,
That's my...
Mr. Jefferson. Nice. Nice.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Thank God we
and
took
capture
that at our
you in a
desk.
moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
I did.
A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early
How do we whistle
1800s.
blow?
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Can't leave the room.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains
Got
that
like the,
portraiture
Dark
has
Souls
always been a vital
screen
aspect
in the
of
way.
art and photography.
What are we
for
doing?
as long as it's been around. Now, Max,
Yes.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
I do.
can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
What are we gonna say? Not capturing. Who cares? A real visionary. Who cares? Not capturing. Why would we give the actual answer?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Okay.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters.
Staring him down.
Clearly, Max doesn't have the time.
Do you think I
Guys, don't
know?
forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
Change what?
Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Follow him.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry.
You did tell me before. Always take the shot.
Pretending not to see me.
Right?
Bastard.
I guess we need to get proof.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
David. I feel like David should fucking know, because he knew about the barn, didn't he? Anyway, he just didn't go in there, just like made notes about it. Search in my bag?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Okay. Sure. Meet your professors. Mark Jefferson. Already know him. Contacts. David Madsen, security. Right, don't make me remember that. Just do it. Right, because I didn't look at it.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else.
No, he is a good guy.
And take Jefferson down fast.
Just very overprotective. Mr. Madsen, you're after racial amber. Mark Jefferson's guilty. His dark room is under the Prescott's farmhouse. You know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him. We could have just sent him to his death, though, couldn't we? And we now we're just going to go back into the dark room.
The contest, asshole.
And just watch him die.
Maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Because we're not going to stay here, are we? We're going to go back.
Past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Where are we going? What are we doing?
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Yeah, we just
I
leave.
can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Like what? Can we talk to Kate?
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
I feel like I said this on the roof.
I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Maybe it just needs to be said a little bit earlier, right?
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Power of a hug. Good hug. Okay, so we fixed that then, I guess. And we also need a guest to chat to these plonkers, do we? Mr. Jefferson. Give photo. I'm going to give him the selfie.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson?
Oh, shut up.
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria.
So edgy.
Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up.
She hasn't done
You know
that yet,
how
I guess.
easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life.
That's what a big difference is.
Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your
Oh,
own
has that
self.
happened?
You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I
Good.
sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Is it just that shitty
Oh,
like selfie?
That was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
We've really thrown him off his game.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Yeah, no, I guess we're
Or
not
guilty.
looking very innocent for him anymore.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Roxy said he wanted to take photos of people who were like innocent and hopeful and then like get them in that moment when they changed. So I guess that's put him off his game by like coming at him like that. What changed there in the bathroom? These are the same. None of them changed. Wait, why is this guy in a photo? Oh, the police came. David, warn the police. Is it over? He's arrested. GG. Okay, didn't jump, I guess. Wait, what is that? Is that Kate's? That's just Rachel's body, right? We found. It's not Kate's body, is it? No, because Kate's there. We did win the contest. I'm guessing because we uncovered everything. So we're the everyday hero. Because there's no way that photo would have won compared to the other people. The ones that I saw. Where are we going? Holiday? Is that it?
Whoa!
No. Where am I? On a plane. Oh, going to the contest. Winning thing.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Motherfucker. With the principal, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I don't want you here.
I hope I did everything right this time.
I don't like him. Local teacher arrested. Why'd you need subs for that? Yes, good work, David. Always liked you. Holy shit, you all, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar.
Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Okay.
I did it.
This is a good ending.
I fixed everything.
No bitter sweetness.
Wowzer.
Rachel dead, I guess, is like making it a bit bittersweet. We're still playing. We're on the plane. Why do we need to do things here? Look at the screen.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
I thought it was Jefferson then.
Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
What are we doing? What are you watching?
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Right, of course. There's the big tornado, isn't there? That's where the next part of this chapter is going, of course, right? So we can finish off this story beat of Mr. Jefferson being arrested, and then we'll deal with the end of the world next time, I guess, because that's obviously still going to happen, isn't it? What are we looking at, though? Out the window?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
We're in between realities.
Please shut up.
So we haven't made things stable, you know, like the moon being out of place. We've not like put them one and one together.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I was gonna say maybe just overweight, but it don't look too bad. Speak.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me.
I am aware. I was at
Me,
the
Mr.
center of
Jefferson,
events.
Prescott's. Things have been hectic, to say the least.
Because it's been different in this alternate world. Branch and
That's a
timeline.
smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Yes, I'm really enjoying the plane. Looks like I'm raw dogging it. I'm looking at the screen, just with the plane moving. Nosebleed.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Where are we going? Right. We're still moving forward. We've landed. All right. You know what? I'll leave it there. I'll leave there. Pick up there. Because I feel like we've ended on good story beat, right? Did Miss Jefferson, and then I guess we're going to see the consequences now of all the timey-wimey things happening.